terms blanching and parboiling get used interchangeably a lot, but there's actually a fine distinction between these two techniques. They both involve a pot of boiling water, a bowl of ice water, and a vegetable, and then a slotted spoon or a skimmer or something else to fish the vegetables out of the boiling water. We have broccoli here today, but you can use this technique for carrots, green beans, potatoes, anything that you would cook by boiling. It's always a good idea whenever you're cooking vegetables to salt the water. Take your first opportunity to get some seasoning into them, and I'm talking about a good amount of salt here. It can be as salty as seawater. So blanching, the point of blanching is to set color in vegetables or to loosen skin, like for tomatoes or peaches. It's very fast. It takes 30 seconds to a minute maybe. You can see how quickly the color on the broccoli just changed there. So, I'm going to cook these no longer than 30 seconds. I'm not trying to do any sort of cooking at this point. I'm just getting them green. You'd do this to broccoli maybe if you wanted to serve them as part of a crudité and you wanted the color to be brighter. You can see that it's much brighter there than it is in its raw state. So as soon as that color comes on, transfer it to the bowl of ice water. That stops the cooking, and it also helps to set the color in the broccoli and keep it that nice bright green color. Parboiling means you're actually cooking the broccoli to a certain point. It's done when you want to finish the broccoli a different way. Say I wanted to top this with some breadcrumbs and roast it, get it a crispy topping, or I'm just cooking it a little bit ahead and I intend to finish it off later. So here you're just going for a certain degree of doneness, maybe half cooked. It really depends on how you intend to finish it later. So in this case, you're going to be cooking it to that tenderness that you're looking for. To test, you can either pierce it with a fork or you can bite into a piece. So these are cooked to about the point that I want them, so I'm going to transfer them to the bowl of ice water. You can see that they're slightly darker than the broccoli that I blanched before, and that's because green vegetables put off a little acid that's actually in them, and as the water acidifies as they cook, it starts to dull the color of the broccoli. Once the vegetables have cooled down, just drain them.